Welcome to East Coast Oak Reviews. Today, we're doing another episode of Rate That Beer. I'd like to thank the panel for hopping on here and rating a beer. Miscellaneous Brew Reviews. Cheers, man. Alex Beermaster. Thanks for stopping by.
What's up, everybody?
Buffy Road Brewery. Thanks for being here, man. All right, so we're gonna pull people up, and people are gonna show what they got for us today for the show. So we'll start with miscellaneous. So cheers, miscellaneous. What do you got for us?
Cheers, guys. All right, so it's a Florida product. This is from Swamphead Brewery. They're out of Gainesville, Florida. This is called a Beachcomber. Can art there, some palm trees. This is a sour ale brewed with papaya, pineapple, mango, orange, vanilla, honey, and cinnamon. Comes in at 7% ABV. No dates on the can, but I haven't seen this at Total Wine, and I bought it at my buddy's store, the liquor store, and it was in the fresh beer pile, so it was still in the box. Let's check it out. Try not to make a mess. Oh, that looks pretty juicy.
Yeah, huh?
I didn't know what to expect. With all that fruit they said they put in it.
Looks good.
Looks delicious.
Yeah, not too bad. It's like pineapple mango juice. Definitely got a real soapy looking head. About one finger.
Yeah, huh?
I've had some pretty good sours from this company, so find out.
Cool, man. Cheers.
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 Chatio's in the bill. I had that beer 3 weeks ago. It is great. Cool, man. Cheers. All right, we'll pull up Alex now. So, Alex, what do you got for us today?
Thank you, my friend. Well, I got Heavy Topper. I've drank this a couple of times in the past month or two, and it's been delicious ever since. I've also drank once of Heavy, what's it called? Heavy Boomer, whatever the other.
Focal Banger?
Focal Banger. Thank you. So that's the spin-off off of this, I'm assuming. I don't know for a fact. But they're both delicious. Some of them, one of them is more bitter than the other, but they're still delicious. So that's what my opinion is. So let's pour this up, shall we?
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, their Florida slush was fantastic.
All right, let's pour this up.
I'm kind of jealous of you, Alex. One of these days I'll try that beer.
But you never got it from I thought it would be in Florida. I don't know why I thought that, but you never know, because this comes up every couple months, so it's not always in the store, but they do get it once in a while, so that's good. Hoping to drink the other one with you guys too. So that's what it looks like. 2 finger ahead, and I guess I'll give the taste and the smell next time around, Legendary Tanner, because I haven't been here yet.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
There he is. What's going on, Chatio?
Not much. I was just about to sit down and record a review of a beer, so I had to grab a different one.
There you go, man.
Yeah. My mom wants a recorded review, Alex. She bought it.
I know, but I didn't drink my stuff yet, but I'll give the taste and the flavor next time around. Appreciate you.
Cheers, Alex. All right, we're going to bring up Bumpy now. Bumpy,
yes.
What you got for us today?
From Kettlehead Brewing Company out of Tilton, New Hampshire. Wrong way. I feel like Amazing Bucks. This is a double IPA. Comes in at 8% ABV. And I searched on the website and on the internet and on the can. And I don't know what hops are used in this because it's not mentioned anywhere. So no clue what hops are using, but it's a double IPA.
There you go. A little mystery. Could be good or bad.
Looks delicious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got
nice.
So that is
nice.
a nice, fairly type bubble, white frothy head there. Nice murky orange coloration to the beer. There you go. It looks like amazing bucks.
Does look like amazing bucks.
Cheers.
Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers, man.
All right,
That was an amazing pour I had too.
Yeah, there you go. That was Alec pour.
Yeah, exactly.
I will up Chatty.
From Swamphead Brewing Company out of Gainesville, Florida. I at least have the label. Let me set this aside. Just put it there. Out of Breckenridge Brewery from Littleton, Colorado, I had their Nitro Irish Stout. It is, oh crap, it's up top. There it is, 4.8% ABV. Best part about a Nitro, that hiss.
That is perfect. That's exactly, you're right.
Voila! Look at that.
There you go.
can
Watch
see
it surge.
Yeah, it's cascading up. So, and I'm shaking. I've been shaking the last 2 days. I don't know why. Fairly dark in color. Some light's getting through the bottom. Dark brown color. Frothy khaki head. Look at that. Cheers.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. Cheers. All right, I'll pull myself up here, and let me see if I can find someone whose head is not covered by the duck. Miscellaneous.
Oh,
Alex,
you're good. Put me,
his head is the duck.
go
there
ahead.
you
Put
go.
me back up there. There you go.
There you go. All right. Don't want someone wearing the duck mask. Okay. I got a beer by Boulevard Brewing Co. This is their Cinnamon Bun Ale. It's 9.5% alcohol by volume. It says sticky bun alert. This is brewed and canned by Boulevard Brewing Co. out of Kansas City, Missouri. Imperial Brown Ale with cinnamon flavor. The website says 13 IBUs, 10 EBC, which is the color. It's new. It says availability is new. It says got a craving for cinnamon buns, but no time to bake. Crack open this can and be instantly transported to your favorite bakery. As the heady aromas of cinnamon and vanilla softly fill the air, each sip is reminiscent of the best tasting part of the bun, the gooey center. Go ahead and spoil yourself with this sweet boozy treat, all the flavor and aroma of cinnamon bun minus the sticky fingers. So I'm gonna crack this open, and I believe Beer Man had this, and he actually really enjoyed it. So I picked this up at $13.49 for a 4-pack. Not bad for 9.5%. Any water in there? Nope. All right. Check out the pour. So they like a coffee cream colored head. It's got like a nice ruby color to it. Hold up to the light. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's ruby. On the camera, it looks a little bit more like a dark brown, but it's definitely ruby in appearance. In the light, and my camera picks up the color of beer terribly with this webcam. But yeah, excited to try this. Like I said, Beer Man liked it. So yeah, next time around, do a little review. Now we'll pull up Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous can talk about the beer that he's got. So cheers, Miscellaneous.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
All right, so there's a lot of stuff in here from what they put on the label. What I pick up on is I get the papaya. I definitely get the mango. It's orange. It's got the orange coming out. Maybe a little honey. I don't pick up vanilla or cinnamon at all. 7%. It's a little bit on the higher side. Doesn't smell boozy. Head is dissipated. Yeah, just it looks like juice. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
So it's like a medium body leaning more towards the full side. Carbonation's, I'd say, just slightly above medium. It's a little spritzy on the tongue, but it's a sour. I don't mind that. Definitely get the vanilla honey flavor coming through. Orange is good. There's a really good orange flavor in here. Mango flavors there. Trying to find the pineapple. That might be coming with like the tartness with the beer. I don't get cinnamon at all, which I'm not complaining because that was like I almost didn't pick this up because it had cinnamon in it. Usually, you get the cinnamon beer and then they go too hard with it and it's powdery mouthfeel or it's just way too much. But yeah. I almost get like a lemon type of thing, bright citrus, very lemony. This is really good. It's almost like got a crackery malt to it, saltine-ish. You know what I mean? Finish is pretty smooth. It's dry, inviting back in. Not bad. It's pretty good. Not the Florida slush. I had that. That one was really good from them. I bought a couple 4-packs of that. But they do make really good sours. I had that lemon one, the lemonade one a couple weeks ago on the Thursday night show. So, yeah, not too bad. I pick up some of their stuff. I haven't gotten into their IPAs or anything. Maybe one of these days. I didn't hear it. That's where.
What's the brewery again?
Swamphead.
Swamphead Brewery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're out of Gainesville, Florida.
I can assure you, off of the tap, the IPA was okay.
Yeah,
the sour I had there was phenomenal.
So yeah, not too bad. Definitely a juicier version of a sour. Pretty hazy, juicy. Looks like a flat New England.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, huh?
It's nice, yeah. This gets a little thicker on the mouth. Feels good too. So, yeah. Cheers, guys. Thanks, man.
Cheers, man.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yeah, next time around, throw up a rating. And cool. All right. Next is Alex.
All right.
Go for it, Alex.
Well, I got the heavy topper. Very good stuff. And if the legendary Andrew does get it, and if I have it at the same time, I will do an examination. And also the heavy boomer, whatever the other one is. I'm trying to remember. Can't remember everything.
Focal Banger?
Yeah, Focal Banger. So if the legendary Andrew gets both of them, well, eventually I'll do a review, hoping my store will have it by that point. So this is what it looks like. They say it's the original New England IPA. I don't know. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. But right, if it's not, if it is or not, good yellow beer. Had a nice, like I said, 2-finger head a few minutes ago. Smells like kind of like a buttersquash to me, or not buttersquash, but like a sweetness, like a dank orangey kind of thing. That's why I like this stuff. It's very delicious. And like I said, I'm always hunting down for my New England IPAs, thanks to legendary Brandon and Trish, including the and the stouts and all that, and thanks to all my other YouTube friends, like you guys and all that. So let's see what this tastes like, and cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
Well, it does have that sweetness, a little bit of juiciness, a little bit of bitterness. But also, it does taste a little. Again, I just got my stuff cleaned, my teeth and stuff, so it might be that too. But it still tastes the same. It has that, like I said, I thought I taste orange, but I guess not. But I do taste that bitterness. Has a lot of dryness to it. Makes you want to go back for more. Very tasty, very dank, very sweet. Not like sweet like you don't want to drink it, but it has that sweetness, and then it has that like if you drink it, it's that bitterness and then dryness, and it makes you want to go back for more. But I do like this beer. Like I said, it's a very tasty beer. I wish it wasn't dry. It's not as dry as the I'm trying to think here now. That is pretty dry, actually, come to think of it. It makes you, like I said, it's very, basically, it takes the moisture out of your mouth quickly. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know. But it is a very tasty beer. I've gotten it a couple of times. So obviously I like it. I don't like the dryness, like I said, but I do like this beer. I think the other beers that I've drank from the Legendary Bumpy and all that is a little bit more juicier. I think it's like Spyglass or something. Again, they still have that dryness, but it's still deliciousness. I wish they didn't have the dryness, but I would still get it again because, like I said, I like the taste. You know, you can't fault it, but just because it's dry. I mean, you could, but I just like the taste. But if I had my choice, it would be nice if it was more juicier and not making it dry. But again, maybe it's because I got my mouth clean or something. I don't know. But I think it was like this before that. So it's been a while. So please, if you can get this beer in your stores, please try to get it. Try to get this one and the other one, a heavy banger or whatever. Heavy banger. And then you got heavy topper. So banger. A focal banger. So get them both. And they're very delicious. I highly recommend them, regardless if they're dry or not. I still like them. But again, if focal banger and heavy topper, I think focal banger is more juicier. I don't remember, but it's been a while. But either way, hoping one day they'll both get more juicier because that's what I like. But they are still winners.
Yeah, I like the focal banger. I haven't had that one yet. I like the focal banger though.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's the spin-off off of. I'm assuming this is the spin-off off of this one. I don't know for a fact, but it's from the same company, so that is for sure. So I'll give you a rating next time around.
Cool.
Cheers.
Awesome, Al.
Sorry, I'm a broken record, but I try to figure
out. No worries. No worries. All right. Next up is Miscellaneous Killing the Fly.
Sorry. Didn't have opportunity to mute.
There he is, Mr. Last Beer himself. What's up, Josh?
What's up?
So, Josh!
Before we do this review, I'm just going to let Josh present what he's got. Josh, you got something?
Please do that.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Let me pull up Josh.
All right. So tonight from Drecker, I have the Funky Monkey Chunk. So this has a lot of shit in it. 7.8% ABV. So it's stuff with banana, cacao nibs, peanut butter, blackcurrant, plum, pomegranate, lactose, and vanilla beans.
That's a perfect beer right there.
Toilet in the
So,
morning.
yeah. I don't know when this was canned. It's been in the fridge for a while. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Like the marshmallows floating on top.
Well, as long as it's delicious, it's what matters.
I'm gonna move this computer because
you don't want to explode. I agree.
No. Oh no.
Appreciate you, Josh. Don't ever forget that.
It's good. Can I even pour this?
There you go. Now you're cooking with gas.
Oh, there's like chunks coming out.
Well, perfect. Perfect food.
It's coming out pretty slow.
How old is that beer?
10 years old.
Ooh.
That's what you're going to be in store for in the morning.
Yeah.
Is that a candle?
No, it's a tasty glass.
Almost.
So about a finger head on there. Yeah, very, very thick as you can tell.
That looks good.
Very chunky. Funky monkey. So, do you want me to just go through the aromas and that stuff, or you want to wait till next over? I don't know how far you got.
If you get a little aroma, little whiff.
So definitely getting the chocolate. Is there chocolate in here? Yeah, there's cacao nibs. Some of that pomegranate, a little bit of that plum. Not too much berry, or not berry, banana. But yeah, we'll see how she tastes on the next go around. Like I said, I don't know how old this is, but probably from.
Yeah, it looks good, man. The only ones I've been able to get with a couple of brains and the plop. So I'm hoping that they have some more come out.
Not the legendary Josh here can help you out.
I got some Drecker coming in the mail.
There you go. Would you order it online, Tavor or whatever?
Yeah.
There you go.
So.
All right.
I'll go look up Devore.
That looks really good. So we'll pull up Bumpy and Bumpy to do his review.
Cheers. Yes, this is the I feel like Amazing Bucks from Kettlehead Brewing Company. The aromas on this. As you see, the head already died down, but it's leaving some nice glazing. Yeah, glazing. Cheers. You're welcome. This one is heavy on the peach. Big, strong old peach aromas. Kind of a bit of a sweetness to it as well. So maybe like the kind of peach gummy rings. Tangerine. Some pineapple in there, but it's like peach galore.
Lots of peaches, huh?
Lots of peaches. A little bit of a bready malt note in there as well. This one does smell on the sweeter side, like I said, like candied peaches or gummy peaches for the most part. A little bit of that tangerine right after that, and then a slight hint of pineapple in there. Those are the fruit notes out of the hops. Let's get our first swig. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. That is some nice glazing on that glass, huh?
I wonder if they got those peaches down in Georgia.
Millions of peaches for you.
Yeah, it's a medium body, medium carbonation, bready maltiness. It is on the sweeter side up front through the middle. It's a bit of that tangerine peach. Touch of pineapple. The finish is a moderate bitterness. It kind of has like a peach skin flavor going into the bitterness, and then it's kind of a bit of a rind, like maybe like the tangerine rind. It doesn't go super citrus at all. It all stays on like the sweeter side of anything citrus. So sticking with tangerine and carbonation. Damn, I'm gonna vomit if we keep doing that. The lingering note afterwards is just the bitterness. Like I said, it is kind of like a peach rind and or a peach skin, and a bit of like a tangerine type rind. So, yeah, sweet up front for the most part, bitter on the tail end. It's well rounded. I wouldn't say it's balanced exactly, but it's well rounded. It's not too far one way on either side. So 8% ABV, that's not detectable. Well hidden. Nothing on the flavors. No warming sensation from it, which 8% is no big feat nowadays to hide. So yeah. Feel like Amazing Bucks. It's a winning lottery ticket here.
Do you feel like Amazing Bucks now, Bumpy?
The beer looks awesome.
Yeah, it does look really good. Yeah, lacing is crazy, huh? It does have really nice lacing on it.
Yeah, the amount of peach note too. That was in the aromatics on this is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I love peach.
I haven't smelt something this peachy since I had something that had a lot of peaches. It was that Eat a Peach, I believe, actually, from White Birch sour. So
it was a sour
yeah.
one.
Eat a Peach. Yeah, Eat a Peach was a Berliner Weiss from White Birch. That was actually, I think, made with peaches.
And the one you have is a double New England, right?
A double, yeah, they just call it a double IPA, but it's definitely in New England.
New England. Cool.
So.
Yeah, it sounds good. That's
a little bit of a grassiness kind of coming up now that I've just been talking. So some grassiness to it. A little bit of a hay-like flavor coming out of the malt too. As
that's Modest Man, Pumpy?
What's that?
That's Modest Man?
Kettlehead.
Oh, sorry, Kettlehead. Okay. Cool. Yeah, sounds good, man. Yeah, I don't know if I can get any Kettlehead beers, so I have to look for them.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to look for any beer that you pick up.
Yeah, true.
As if you're not looking, you're not finding.
True that.
Well, we'll look out for them.
Yeah.
All right.
They're good. If not, just drive up to Tilton, New Hampshire.
Now, are they from is that a New Hampshire brewery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're out of Tilton. So it's it's about a 45-minute drive for me to get there.
Okay. Awesome.
How many hours from you, Tanner?
I'd have to look it up.
Long way from me, Alex.
Well, I know it's from you and it's from me because it's only 6 or 7 hours from me. It's still long, but still.
Probably take me like 20 hours.
Well, yeah, that's longer compared to my hours. Yeah.
Well, let's just say this. It took for us to get the Foxwoods from here. It took us about, I think, 2.5 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Foxwoods, I think, is probably like 30 minutes for me, maybe 40.
Yeah, but with Legendary Bumpy, we also went to Modest Man. That's almost an hour or two.
Yeah, Modest Man's about an hour and a half.
Yeah, that was a good ride, though. Yes, though.
New Hampshire's also a lot bigger than Rhode Island. All right, cool, Bumpy. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Pull up Chatio. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. I'll have to look out for that. Or I'll have to look out for any of those beers. All right, Chatio, you're up next, man.
Okay. Right off the nose, still have some head from it, so that's good. Just look at that, man. It just loves the glass. I love these nitros. Right off the top, I smell a lot of roastiness. Like almost like a coffee roast. And I looked on a can, it's just from Irish malts. Roasted Irish malts. Smells good. Take a sip of it, see if I can pull anything else out.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Creamy, smooth,
Cheers.
malty. I mean, it's pretty standard. It's it's an Irish stout on Nitro, so really not a lot to it. It's like almost like a milk creaminess to it. That's probably from the Nitro. Good malt profile, very, very tasty. I could slam these all day. Which I may start, I still have 8 left. But yeah, not a whole lot going on with this. Definitely tasty. I don't know if you guys can find any of their beers nationally. I would assume so now.
I've drank one of them.
Yeah,
Not
they got
that,
Breckenridge.
They got bought up.
Not everything, but
I've drank a couple of them. I drink their vanilla porter.
Bev bought them out. They bit off more than they could chew when they opened up their facility in Littleton, and the only way they would stay alive is to sell.
Distribute.
So,
And that's what
they sold to Embev. But yeah, it's a tasty beer. And next time around, I'll definitely have some numbers of it.
Legendary Chatio, do you think the owners are still owner of it to a point?
Nope. Not at all.
So happens
How
to
you
sell,
didn't know it all?
sell
They-
your business.
They took their millions and ran.
Oh, that's wrong.
Nah, it's all right. It happens. All right. Cheers. Thanks.
Cheers. Appreciate you.
Cheers.
It's hard when you got a big stack of money in front of you.
Right.
It's good job. How's that Drecker?
Whoa.
It's my turn already. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I was making an Instagram post, but it's good.
I hope you finish it off because I'm going to like it. Legendary.
You gotta use the hashtag.
I do. So I was looking to see how old this beer was, and it's like it was canned back in April of last year. So, and I think I got it in May. So coming up almost on a year. But all the flavors are still there.
Cheers, Ronnie. Yes.
Get a lot of that chocolate in there. That pomegranate, the plum, peanut butter, and banana. A little bit of banana. Peanut butter, kind of not so much. Mostly very chocolate dominant with all those berries and vanilla, not too much. Like I said, it's very berry forward. Alcohol present, not really there. I mean, it's 7.8, so it's a pretty higher ABV heavily fruited sour for the most part. Most are like 5, 6, but it's very good. I was surprised. I don't know what it would have tasted like when I got it fresh, but yeah, it's still good. I mean, it's not a drain pour or anything like that, but
Let's say, Josh.
Is it a choking hazard with all the chunks?
It wouldn't be a drain pour because you
kind of mellow it out.
Is it chunky on the sip?
All the chunks are on the bottom.
It's supposed to be chunky. It's Drecker.
No chunks. I think it kind of all mellowed out, but yeah, it's good. Like I said, you get all those flavors except for that are kind of hard to pick out, like the banana.
Hey Josh, I want to ask you something, Josh. Did you ever have to drain pour a Drecker? Because I know you love your Drecker beers just as much as I would like to try them. So yeah, or no?
I don't think I ever drain poured a Drecker beer. I mean, there's been some that I've liked more than others, but
right, that's always been the case. Yeah.
See the question Ronnie asked you?
not that I know of. No, I think they're doing toppling Goliath tomorrow. I think.
Oh, that's the one that Bumpy's been talking about, right? Bumpy.
I think. Don't quote me. It might be something different, but I thought they were doing toppling Goliath or something like that. But yeah. I don't know if they're going to do like the thing they had me on there. I know they said they were trying to do stuff like that where they're trying to bring people on, but lately they've just been doing their own kind of stuff. So
yeah,
but yeah, this is good. I'm going to keep drinking on it and see if I can pull out some of that banana and peanut butter and stuff in there. But
yeah, it sounds really good, dude. If I saw that, I'd definitely try to pick it up.
Yeah, I guess it's like a takeoff the chunky monkey, like the ice cream or whatever.
I would love that. Ice cream beers.
But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff in here, like all kinds of adjuncts. But that's Drecker for you, and that's the state of heavily fruited stout. So just throw a bunch of shit in it. So cheers.
Cheers, man. Cool. All right, I'll pull myself up, and I'll put Chatio up here until he comes back. So yeah, I'm back. Oh, he's back now. Who can avoid the duck? Oh. Hey, you
can put me in front of the duck. It's all good.
So the lacing, well, the head's pretty much gone. Still cold. The aroma is first impression. I don't think you can have something smell as much like a cinnamon bun as this in a beer. There's a little bit of there's a little bit of like caramel or toffee, one of the two. Maybe more toffee. A little bit of like a roastiness as well, but for the most part, cinnamon and like vanilla icing, definitely.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it smells really good. It definitely smells very desserty. I don't think you could get much more desserty than this aroma. But yeah, I'm excited to try this. 9.5% ABV. No ethanol, alcohol, aroma present at all. Pretty much just sweet cinnamon, vanilla. And I can kind of see like the doughy, like the cinnamon bun part, It smells really good. I'm gonna dive into this. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
A little bit of booziness on the back end. Cinnamon's good. It's more like a bakery cinnamon. It's not like that spicy cinnamon. The vanilla's in between. A little bit of burn, actually. Definitely some like chocolate, roasted malts on the back end. Well, on the finish, I should say. Sorry. The doughiness is coming through as well. It's definitely like a sticky viscosity. So it's got like a full body mouthfeel. Carbonation's kind of light. Well, it actually is really light. Very desserty, very sweet. Ooh, it's almost what do you guys say? Cloying? A little bit. It's a mouthful. It's sticky. It does taste like a cinnamon bun. I will give them that. I enjoy it.
You're saying it's overly sweet, right, Legendary Tanner?
A little bit. I mean, I think some people would have a hard time drinking this because of how sweet it is. I could see someone who actually doesn't really enjoy beer might like this because I think it's more on the dessert, sweet side rather than like the roastiness. Like I said, I picked up like a little bit of chocolate on the back end, but it's just straight like cinnamon bun liquid. Yeah, it's good. It's not bad. It's a little it's hard to drink though. I will say it's a little filling. It's very sticky. You can feel it on your lips when you're drinking it.
Well, the good news is, Tanner, you can actually drink it throughout the night after the show's over, so you don't have to rush into it. You can still enjoy it.
I'm not drinking more than one of these, Alex.
That's what I'm saying. But
that's the kind of beer you wouldn't want to get drunk on. You'd probably get sick.
Yes, sick and ill. Yeah. But no, I'm saying you could drink on that glass for the rest of the night, and then when you want more beer, it'll be something else.
I will say I give it to Boulevard for putting out a beer and doing all this can art, putting all these like fancy labels and all this little, cartoons and stuff for something that actually tastes like a cinnamon bun. Because there's a lot of beers out there, they have like they have these like funky cartoons and they call it this and that, and it doesn't actually taste like it. This does.
True that.
I think most people, they know what they're getting into when they're buying this. It's not like your typical imperial brown ale where you're gonna get all that roastiness and the caramel and like that breadiness. The breadiness is there, but it's more like a doughy bakery. Like I said, it doesn't really remind me of an actual beer. It kind of tastes like a malt beverage, but it's good. I like it. I think I'll have a good rating for it. There's a couple things that I said that might drop the rating a couple points. Price was good, $13.49 for a 9.5% ABV beer. I think that's a really good price. If for something, if you just want something a little desserty, maybe start your night off with or to cap off your night with, I would definitely recommend trying this. If you're somebody who doesn't like the sweet stuff though, like if you've had Imperials or you've had beers that are like that really sticky sweet texture. I'm getting a little reverb.
Maybe it's me. Let me see.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm not hearing it anymore. But yeah, I can. Like I said, there's some things that I think certain people would be offended by it, and I think there's some things that like I said, I could see people who don't even necessarily like beer liking this one. So yeah, next time around, throw up a rating, and we'll jump back to Miscellaneous. I believe Miscellaneous was first, and Miscellaneous can give a rating on his beer and any other thoughts about it. Maybe some other flavor notes that you're picking up. So cheers, Miscellaneous.
All right. So yeah, with the Beachcomber from Swamphead, it was a pretty good beer. Like I said, I picked up on the papaya, the orange. They got the mango was there. Honey, a little bit on the nose. This beer was pretty good all the way through. Like I said, it did pick up more of that vanilla note in the flavor. Cinnamon was, I'll get to the cinnamon. I really couldn't smell it or taste it. On the right before the finish, like mid sip on this beer, I couldn't tell if it's like if the cinnamon came out with the orange peel or it was just like it came off a little boozy, kind of. I still not sure. I mean, I had more of these, so I'm definitely gonna try it again. But I don't know if it just got like boozy, like there was just like a real sharp alcohol note, and it was real quick. Like if you were sipping it and just like drinking it, you probably wouldn't even notice. But I don't know. It was something I picked up on. So even still, it wasn't bad for 7%. Very juicy. See some Florida breweries moving in the right direction with some of these sours. You know, they're trying to get there. This is not the best sour I've had from this company, though. I would recommend it. I'd say you could give it a whirl. It's not bad. It wasn't overly priced. I think it was like $14. Yeah. And I was like, man, those are expensive. And then I looked and I saw the ABV was 7. So I was like, I'll give it a shot. Score, I think I'd stick it at like a 90. There's better stuff. There's a lot worse things than that. I think it's definitely an A beer. It's not. I think it's good. I think if you guys had this, you'd probably enjoy it. Like I could probably drink a couple of these. Pretty sessionable, like light for 7%. But I don't know. Yeah, I feel comfortable at a 90.
Still not a bad score.
Yeah.
Decent rating. Cool, man.
Yeah.
I guess so we'll all do our ratings and then I'll go back to a full panel and we'll do shout outs and stuff. So I believe next is Alex the Beer Master. So cheers, Miscellaneous. Thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna give this a 90. Very tasty beer. I don't like the dryness, but again, maybe it's because of what I dealt with today. I don't know. But again, I love the beer. That's why I get it a lot of times when it's here. Very delicious. That's all I gotta say. It's very delicious. And yes, please, legendary Andrew and legendary Tanner and everybody on this panel, get this. I believe this is actually from Massachusetts. So if it's in Massachusetts, legendary
Vermont.
What is it?
Vermont. It's the Alchemist.
Yeah,
They're out of Vermont.
So it's around Massachusetts then. Okay. So in that area. So if you can get it, please do. Legendary Bumpy can try it. I'm pretty sure you've already did. But
so Alex, right? The thing is about those beers, the Focal Banger and the Heady Topper. When they go on the shelf, people go crazy. They buy a bunch of them. I was at the store the other day. I saw they had at least 2 cases of both of them. I was like, maybe I'll grab them tomorrow. You know, I went the next day. They were gone.
Well, so, I don't know why. I don't know why people go crazy. Yes, I understand. I go crazy.
Boy, Groovy, how you doing, buddy?
What'd you say, Tanner? I'm sorry.
No, I just said they're very hyped up. A lot of people talk about them, so when they're on the shelf, people grab them quick. And,
well, like I said, it is like a New England IPA, but it's not. It's not. It's a little sweet, but it's more bitter, more dryness, more bitter. It's a good beer, but I'd rather have more sweetness and more New England IPA. Like I heard rumors that Heavy Topper and Heavy and what's the other one again? Heavy Banger. Focal Banger are the original New England IPAs. Regardless what they say, that's their opinion. Whoever said it. It's a good beer for what it is, but like I said, I've drank it multiple times and I love it. But I would like it if it was more sweeter because that's what New England IPA is. And the same with the other one, as Bumpy just said. So what he just said, the name. So yeah, please get them both. Let me know what you think of it. And that's it. I mean, like I said, New England IPAs are more juicier and more sweeter. I like that. Again, it is a New England IPA, but it's just in a different style of it, and at least in my opinion. Yeah, juicy but
Yeah, groovy.
yeah. What's that?
Nothing. I was just talking to chat. Sorry.
That's okay. But no, I like this stuff, and that's all I gotta say. But like I said before, I like them more sweeter because that's what New England IPAs are. More fruitier, more juicier, and that's exactly the way I like it. If you go to Modest Man, well, I haven't tried their New England IPAs, but if you go to their Modest Man juicy sour beers, they're very tasty. You'll like them. Similar to that, but except that's much sweeter, just the way I like it.
Oh, so you want something like this, Alex? About as sweet as you can get.
Yeah. Actually, I think you'd like that.
Alex would love that beer.
Yeah. He'd be all over it.
Probably would really like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm looking forward to having the Drecker stuff, and I know that's a juicy. I mean, they're juicy smoothies because that's what they look like. I'm looking forward to having some Dreckers to do reviews with you guys. But, you know, I just hype them all up because it's delicious. I know they're delicious because I've seen you guys do it. But yeah, that's all I got to say. And I guess I'll do the shout out next time around. Let's do it, Tanner.
Yeah, we'll go full panel, and I'll let everybody shout themselves out.
But yeah, so just get this. Let me know.
And next.
Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, that's right there. I don't know.
I'll score this double New England IPA from Kettlehead Brewing Company. I feel like amazing bucks. A 97 out of 100. Bam, done. Good. Doom.
He's done.
Next.
Bueller.
I'm sorry, I'm reading chat. Stay bumpy. You're already done.
Yeah. 97 out of 100.
No other notes. You're gonna
Nope.
stick to you. Okay. All
That's
right.
a good beer.
Yeah, I definitely. I want to try some
that
of
was.
Kettlehead for sure.
I
You gotta
couldn't
look
read.
It's good beer.
Read you.
Tell you that.
Your review. I couldn't tell if you were one way or the other.
Good stuff.
Had a pretty good poker face tonight.
Yeah, hell yeah, he does.
All right, cheers, Bumpy. Thanks for being here. All right, we'll pull up Chatty on now.
First off, kiss my ass, Joey. I mean, high square table. One of my buddies, Groovy Love him, the Squirrel Medic. He does a lot of spicy stuff. He's an awesome channel. If you guys haven't checked him out, check him out. It's a good dude. As for the Breckenridge Nitro Irish Stout, it's good, but it's not great. I've had better Irish stouts than this, a lot better, but it's still very, very good, especially for what the organization, the company went through a few years ago through the sell and stuff. Their beers have deteriorated, but it's still pretty good. I'm gonna give it an 88 out of 100. It's a solid B plus ish, but it's all right. It's all right.
Cool, man.
All right.
Thanks for being here, Chatty.
Well, thanks for having me.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Is this your first time on the show with me, or?
Yep. On here, yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. You popped my cherry.
All right, we'll pull up last beer next.
All right.
Cheers, Chatty.
See, on that aroma, I got like fresh peanuts. Yeah, this beer is pretty good. Like I said, I don't know what it tasted like when it was fresh almost a year ago, but score-wise, I'll give it a 94. If they put it out again, I'd probably pick it up, try it, and see if it tastes any different.
That sounds really good. I definitely want to try that one.
Yeah, I got a few Dreckers in there that have been sitting there for a while. I got one of the Slang de Jours, like the raspberry, some sort of cheesecake one. And
I'm looking forward to trying them myself.
So it held up, huh?
yeah, it held up pretty well. Like I said, very chocolate forward. I wasn't really picking up too much of the banana or the peanut butter, but kind of on the aroma, you kind of get like a fresh peanut smell to it. Vanilla. I feel like there's so much stuff in here, like some of the flavors get lost because they just pack it with a bunch of like berries and all kinds of stuff. Definitely you get the pomegranate and like the plum and stuff like that, the chocolate. But I think like the banana, the peanut butter, and that vanilla kind of get lost in all the other stuff that's in there. And like I said, 7.8%. It's not boozy whatsoever. But the thing about these is, well, everyone knows these are like kind of one and dones. You can't beat. Well, I guess you could, but slamming these back all night, heavily fruited sours, you'd be having the worst stomach ache, and then the next day you wouldn't be. Well, for me, it'd be no bueno. So
Yeah.
I haven't had a sour in a while, so I was like, I'm gonna break out the stash and reach from the back of the fridge and sort of.
Reach
Yeah, you
deep,
gotta go back to them every once in a while.
shoulder deep in there.
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of IPAs lately. That's probably what I'll switch back to this after this beer. But I was like, because you kind of get burnt out just with anything else. So I'll probably get burnt out on IPAs here soon. But 94 for the Funky Monkey from Drecker for this one. So I know Drecker's not very widely distributed. So
It will be soon now, like you said. It's supposed to be in my area soon. So I'm hoping.
and I think I just got one can of this, but it was like $8.
Yeah,
Or
I can't get distro. They get distroed through Sunshine down here, and nobody around here deals with them. I've been trying, dude. I've been talking to people. I'm like, bro, and they're like, they just don't distro here.
They shouldn't be afraid to distribute beer. I don't know what's wrong with people.
Yeah, they have like some
numbers
places have like
states.
small distribution where they only like
Territory where they roll.
you got to know like the people that you got to know the people that do the distroing and like you. Because I talked to some bottle shops around here. I mean, they like we get $4.50 and imprint and all that stuff in Drecker, and the other bottle shop further south, they always get crazy stuff. I mean, the one closest to me kind of gets similar stuff, but the other bottle shop I go to down south, they get way more. But it's kind of like once they put out the list of the beers they go on, you're gonna have to hop on it quick or else you lose out on it. So I think sometimes the bottle shops just don't get it in time, so then they get left out because other bottle shops buy like a crap ton of the product. And so, but yeah, Drecker's good stuff. Like I said, you can get it. It's a little pricey, but definitely worth it for sure. Definitely check it out. So, cheers, Tanner. Thanks for having me. Cheers to the panel. Chat, everyone hanging out.
Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Cheers. All right. Chatting up back there until his camera's back on. All right. So, for my beer, I like it. It tastes really good. But here's the thing. It's kind of like it's making me feel sick to my stomach drinking too much of it. It's very sweet. It's like sticky, cloying sweet. I will say, it tastes like a cinnamon bun. I mean, they hit it out of the park there, but I don't know, man. This is one of those beers. If you wanted to have something for dessert, like say you had maybe just ate or something, and you weren't necessarily drinking beer that night, and you wanted to just have something as like a dessert rather than actually eating a dessert, you'd want to like drink a beer or something. I could see this being a beer that you might want to drink. But as far as like drinking this and then drinking other stuff, I feel like it's very, very filling. So with that being said, I'm gonna actually give this I'll give it a 92 out of 100. With that being said, the price was good. The booziness is actually almost gone now that I'm sipping on it a little bit more. I'm getting that booziness. Chatty-O's a duck right now. His head is almost perfectly aligned with ducks.
Keep it up. Oh, God, help me.
92 out of 100. The beer is good. It tastes exactly what they put on the can. It's just for me personally, it's too sticky sweet. It's too filling, and I feel like this whole can on certain days might give you a stomach ache. So, like I said, 92 out of 100. They did do a really good job with this. And I think the only other one that I've had by them was the Stuff a Legend, which actually had like that aftertaste of like an Oreo cookie. So I mean, they're when they do stuff like this and they have what some people might say is like a little gimmicky, they do a great job with it. So I mean, I could see if they said it was cinnamon bun and it didn't really taste like a cinnamon bun, and you just got like a little bit of cinnamon flavor, but it does taste like a fresh cinnamon bun. And I think Alex would actually really like this beer.
Yeah, I'll try it. What brewery is it?
Boulevard Brewing Co.
I've never had a Boulevard Brewing Company.
They're out of Kansas City.
So I'll have to see if I can find it. If not, I'll drink it with you when we meet in person.
Yeah. You might tell Founders, watch out.
No, Founders is good either way, but all beers, all stouts get deliciousness. I support that 100%.
No. Yeah, like I said, it's just it's not necessarily something that I would drink in a session. So if, like miscellaneous, if you ever do a Thursday night beer session, this one might be the one that kind of is a little hard to get down, especially if you had 3 before it. So yeah, it's good. Like I said, it's definitely tasty. It's just me personally, I'm probably gonna have those.
I definitely could understand not sitting down and wanting to get drunk on that.
Yeah, right. Seriously,
that would not be good.
That's definitely like a one and done.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. So if everybody wants to just shout themselves out, I mean, you don't have to go in any particular order, but if you just want to shout out your channels, maybe some other people that you want to shout out, go for it. Whoever wants to start. You know, I set us up for who joined first, but you guys don't necessarily have to go online. Like I said, you could just shout yourself out.
Well, Food Friday, I'm going to be doing Kit Kats. Kit Kats. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to see if I can find it. Get Kit Kats and some stouts. I think
or tactics.
Yeah, Kit Kats and some stouts, and
tactics.
And enjoy that. And don't forget, John and Nelly. It looks like Johnny Boy. Oh, forget it's 10. It's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time when it comes to Food Friday. So get your stouts and get Kit Kats on. So John and Nelly. And if you don't know who John and Nelly is, just look up Georgia Beer Reviews. Get your stouts on and get your porters on at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. You know, so, but again, like I said, if you don't know John and Nelly, just look up Georgia Beer Reviews and it'll come up. And please get them on. Please get those 2 things on. You get your morning start right. Get your weekend end of your weekend start off right. So that's all. It is. Appreciate
Sunday mornings. Appreciate you. Hey Alex, I got one thing to say to you.
Correct.
Appreciate you.
Need to make your
Appreciate you.
I thought it was going to be, who do you think you are?
Yeah, who do you think you are?
I thought it was going to be someone. I thought it was going to be something else as well, but not that, but something else. I thought it was going to be like, are you a craft beer pour or craft beer boy?
Well, that was my question for Josh. Josh, are you still a craft beer boy?
I'm always a craft beer boy. Well, I guess I'll go. Last beer of my channel that I rarely put anything on there. Check that out if you want to get bored. Philly Crooker 87 is my Instagram handle. Page, whatever you call it. I don't know. Whatever these kids say. That's where I do most of my beer stuff. Hang out, do whatever. Check out Boozecast. Actually, this is the hat I'm wearing. They sent me a bunch of stuff, some beers. They do a podcast. I think they upload it they're kind of sporadic. They usually try to do one like once a month, but Booze League is their Instagram.
Booze League?
California. Yeah, Booze League, Boozecast.
Oh, Booze League. Okay.
Yeah, Booze League. Cool people. So check them out. And yeah, that's it. I think everyone else shout out other people's stuff and their own stuff. So, cheers.
Cheers, Josh.
Booze League.
All right. I'll say something. Tomorrow, I don't know what time yet because I haven't talked to my co-host. Lone Star and I are doing the Hanging Chads on his channel. It's a sports show. It's about an hour long. I'm guessing we'll go on 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern. So that's always a good time. We just sit back, talk sports for an hour, and sometimes we do challenges on it. A couple of weeks ago, we did the solar flares, which are hot, spicy ass sunflower seeds. So that was crazy. Let's see. Hold on real quick. This Thursday, I have my Basic Bitch Battle. There are 2 beers that have Basic Bitch in the title. One is from Nashville, Tennessee, from Tailgate. That's #basic. The other one's from Brew Bus out of Tampa. It's just basic with a blank. And that is a pumpkin ale. They're both pumpkin beers. So one's it's a pumpkin stout from Tailgate, pumpkin ale from Brew Bus. So I'll have a little battle between those 2, which is fun. Also, check out, I guess, if you really want to, check out Square Table Degenerate podcast. He's a good guy, good friend. He interviews celebrities. Last night he interviewed Doc G from PM Dawn. And in a couple of weeks, he is interviewing Eric the Red Bear, who is a WWE superstar. Also, check out Groovy. I always get it messed up. Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic. He does a lot of hot challenges and stuff. He does some beer reviews, and he does hot challenges with his daughter. So that's always a lot of fun. And he does a lot of late night panels that we just sit back and just get smashed and have a good time. So thanks for having me, Tanner. Appreciate you.
No problem, man. Thanks for being here.
Appreciate you.
Cheers, Daddy.
Cheers.
All right. Well, I guess it's up for me. All right. Thursday night be another Thursday night beer session. It's gonna run a regular one. Sorry. Hope you got to watch last week's live stream, because if you didn't, it's gone. Out of here. Banned.
Thank God.
Worldwide. Anyways, still had a fun time hanging out. I still have a clip of the video. I don't know. I can download it and maybe upload it again somewhere, somehow. We'll see. Edit it. Yeah. So I'm just going to do review some products next week, probably 4, depending on ABV. Yeah, right after that is the hot seat over at Leprechaun TV. Go check Lep out. It's a barbecue banter. He does interviews too with the barbecue community. Sometimes open party hangout. Not party, just like. But yeah, always go check him out. Who else? Beer Man. Tuesday, beer and cheese. 3 styles. Scottish. Oh, goddamn. I forgot. Bumpy's got it.
English, Scottish, or Belgium.
Yeah. So, yeah, go check that out. Beer and cheese, always good time. And Wednesday, 6:00 Eastern is Like Your Style. Sorry, man. I got the reverb.
I think it's Beatles.
My brain just went brain farted. So yeah. Never mind. You guys threw me all off now.
It's Beatles. It's Beatles.
Then you pointed me out. Thanks, guys. It's great.
I totally messed up and went to a brewery and picked up a German beer.
Wednesday, I Like Your Style will be anything related to the shrunken head photo off of Beetlejuice. So something juicy. You can go any kind of way with that, I guess. Your interpretation. That's why it's I Like Your Style. So you can check that out. That's it. I'm going to be quiet now.
Oh, Tanner, I forgot. One more thing. Don't forget the merch. Beer maker. Don't forget. Yeah, don't forget the merch.
And Beer Man coffee.
So go on Beer Man's channel and scroll down and go to Beer Man's merch, and you will find Beer Man's merch and the Alex the Beer Master merch. It's going to be shirts, and it's going to be coffee mugs and stickers for the moment. Appreciate you.
Right. Well, cheers, Alex.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers. I forgot to say it. I'm sorry. I get so excited drinking these beers.
I've just got my 50-point inspection videos. I put them out Wednesdays and Fridays. Those are my basic beer review videos. On Monday night, I have a live stream. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is called New Brew. So to join up on the panel, just bring a beer that you've never had before. Panel members can also bring along a question to ask the panel. Chat as well. If you guys want to throw out a question in the chat, if I deem it something that I'd like to ask the panel, I may just ask the panel a question that you bring. So, yeah, be there and bring questions if you can. Cheers.
Cheers. Won't be able to show the beer that I'm bringing. A little sneak preview.
Oh, I'm going to show this too.
Excited to try.
Unless you want to save it and do an exam.
I have 2.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure the beer that I'm bringing, I'm sure Miss Lannis is not going to bring it. So I think I'm safe this time.
Maybe. You never know. Strange things trickle down.
I wanted to say before Alex was talking about his merch yet. Cheers, Miss Lannis. Yeah, the Power Hour was fun. I don't really remember much of the end of it, but it was definitely a fun time.
Yeah, practice makes perfect. Young Padawan.
Sometimes the nights you don't remember are usually the best nights, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, there you go. I think you're the one who's talked about that before.
Yes, but
Okay.
the legendary Bumpy have seen the original.
Oh, okay.
But I've never drank this because, like I said, I promised the legendary Bumpy I will not drink beers. Now, like I said, for instance, like I was going to bring this to New Brew one of these days. I've already drank it, so I can't do it. So that's the rule. So I didn't open this up, and I did not open up the other KBS. But although we'll see what happens if I open that up before that. But this will definitely not be open until Monday,
Nice.
which will be in a day after tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to it. Appreciate you.
A couple times. Appreciate you too, Alex. All right, so shout outs for me. So next week we'll be doing another Rate That Beer, 8 p.m. So I did move my Thursday show from 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, both of those Eastern Standard. Brewery next week is going to be Samuel Adams. Thanks to Bumpy again for another suggestion. So yeah, we'll be doing Samuel Adams beer review. So just bring a Samuel Adams beer. Doesn't have to be a new one. It could be something that you've had before. And yeah, hop on the panel, talk about beer, rate the brewery, and then we'll average out the brewery with all of our ratings. Pretty simple. Pull up the website, talk about the website. Maybe we'll talk about some food and some of their tap rooms and stuff. So it's pretty much just like a laid back talk about a brewery live stream. And yeah, as always, I got reviews. I got to do some more whiskey reviews. Starting to think of some new ideas. I want to do some type of show, not live, but it'll be like a Will It Mix. I was thinking about maybe getting just different mixers. They don't have to be alcoholic, but I was thinking about doing like different sodas and other stuff and see if it mixes with other alcoholic beverages. I think that'd be cool, because it's a liquor review channel.
True that, legendary channel.
I'm gonna try to do those soon. And yeah, shout outs. I think pretty much everybody covered everyone. Did anybody cover Thomas Metal 75 Wildcard Wednesday?
I don't think so.
7:30 p.m. Check him out. Have a mixer chugging contest. Yeah, that would be fun. But
nobody's announced Thomas 75. I don't think.
I just did so.
Okay.
Check out Thomas Metal 75. And yeah, I just want to thank the panel. I'm going to thank the panel individually. Miscellaneous Brew Reviews. Go check him out. Up to his channel. Alex, the Beer Master. Check him out as well. Also drop him a sub. Everybody here makes beer reviews. Everybody does live streams. So make sure to go give all these guys some subs. Bumpy Road Brewery, as always. Thanks for being here, man. Bumpy was actually the first one who actually invited me into this beer community. And I probably wouldn't know any of you guys if it wasn't for Bumpy. So awesome hanging out with you, Bumpy.
I apologize, everybody.
Bumpy.
Yeah, way to blow it.
You better, Bumpy. What the heck, man?
Ban them all.
Chatty, thanks for hopping on here, man.
Appreciate you.
I know we
Yes,
hung
of
out
course.
off air a couple times, but I think this is the first time you've been on the show, so I definitely appreciate you being here. And Josh, as always, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you too. I have a community tab on my page, on my actual YouTube channel page, and you can go and find all these guys. I think I might have to add Chatio in. I'm not sure if he's up there, but I'll definitely add him to it. So if you search them and you can't find their channels, like I said, just go on my community tab and you can find their channels. Drop them a sub. They're all great people. And then we'll just say shout out to the chat. What is STD saying? What subs in the but in real life he can't afford. Okay. All right. Should have read it before I started saying it.
That's just Joey. Whatever.
It just was the job. Can do the gallon milk challenge. I don't know about that, Josh. I can barely get down this beer. I don't know about
You got to
that.
drink a gallon of milk in under an hour.
Kill
Without.
me, Josh.
That might be a different channel. So yeah, shout out to Josh, last beer, chatting up. Square Table Degenerates podcast, been chatting up a lot with us. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us, man. Really do appreciate it. Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic, him as well. Miscellaneous was in there chatting up. Chatio, throw up a couple comments. Ronnie S, thanks for stopping by, chatting up. Craft Beer Pours.
Brandon!
Oh man, for stopping by, and I think that's pretty much it. So so we'll be doing this every Saturday, 8 p.m. So if you enjoy the show, definitely check us out next week. Go check out all these guys' live streams and their videos as well. And I think in honor of having Alex the Beer Master here, I think I'm going to let him sign us out for tonight.
Which I always do.
There, Alex?
Yes, which I always do with my friends if I'm around. So,
I'm not going to do the whole spin because I have to hit the button, but I think
hey, hold on, Tanner. You can always do the spin. After you do the full spin, then you hit the button. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You get my meaning. All right. This is Alex Beer Master. Because that's what I do when I have to hit the button anyway. And then should. This is Alex Beer Master. We will see you all on the next live stream. Next video.
Michael J.
This is
Fox.
Alex Beer Master signing out. Woo!
One spin.